Hey, it's Jaden.
And Melissa.
And Christy.
We're the co-founders of Launchers Academy.
And we help dropshippers become successful by providing the most relevant e-commerce strategies.
You're tuning into the Launchers Academy podcast experience,
where you will learn all the ins and outs of how to build your very own successful dropshipping store.
So kick back, take lots of notes, and let's make money this year.
Welcome everyone back to another episode at Launchers Academy's podcast. Today we're going to be talking about organic marketing versus paid marketing. Now these two are super important when it comes to deciding where you want to put your time and money into when it comes to marketing. So with organic marketing, that one is the digital marketing that doesn't really cost any money. So you're looking at social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and then also you're looking at creating content that's educational and entertaining when it comes to organic marketing. Now, with organic marketing, you are looking at when it comes to targeting people, you have a really wide audience because there's no one that you're specifically targeting when you're creating your content and managing your social media platforms. So it can actually be a little hard to get purchases, and you might end up spending a lot of time on content. So that's more of for the organic side of things. It's free, but there are, some downsides to really having to spend a lot of time managing your content and reaching wider audiences. Now, when it comes to paid marketing, you're looking at Google, Facebook, YouTube ads, or even working with influencers later on once you build out your brand. And this is where you will be investing a bit of your money into as you are focusing more on ads, which does help you reach a very specific audiences and can help you really increase purchases. So with paid, it does have a lot of advantages as well. Now, today I also have Jaden and Melissa here with me too, and I'd like to really get their insights on organic versus paid marketing. So I'll start off with you here, Jaden.
Yeah, and that's an important topic to go over. And I actually am really glad we're touching on this for you to listen. And I would actually advise you to listen, not once, but actually twice, because when you are starting out drop shipping, the first instinct that you're going to have is probably organic because it's free and it might make sense to you, like whether you're going to tell your friends and family about it and buy this and get them to share with their friends and family. So that way you have an acquisition of zero, meaning that you didn't have to spend any money to get those sales. So it's pretty much just, profits for you, and it's just raining, money. But that's not really fruitful in order for you to be able to go about drop shipping, because here's the thing. Organic marketing, all the while it's fun and it's free, it doesn't cost you anything. But what it does really cost you is your time. And in the name of drop shipping, the key word here is speed. Your goal is to be able to find a winning product fast. And when you are starting out and relying on organic marketing, the speed is out the window because you're not going to get your friends and family to buy the products right away. They might take some time. And for them to go out of their own way in their busy schedule to share with their friends and family and people they know to buy it, you might even find yourself wasting all this time to sit on a non-winning product, because just because your friends and family are buying it to support you, it doesn't mean the market actually wants it. So that's a really downside, because you're leaving all these opportunity of real winning products out there on the back burner, or even losing the opportunity to even get onto them because you're investing all these time that you are fully invested into this product. And the biggest mistake that you can ever have, and that we've mentioned over time and time again, is being emotionally invested into a product that doesn't have any real demand. So think of organic marketing like being a salesperson. You're investing all this time to go out there and try to sell it to people and just believe it's a winning product. But it requires a lot of time that you leave back. So the biggest downside for organic marketing, even though it's free, it requires a lot of your time that you're going to end up just wasting if it doesn't become a winning product. And most products right off the bat does not become, a winner. Paid marketing, while it does cost you money, and the biggest downside with, paid marketing, and there are some downsides, but the biggest downside of paid marketing is not knowing what you don't know, because it's really easy to lose a lot of money if you don't have proper strategies that are proven or set in place. So you can lose a lot of money. Time's not an issue because it's really fast to lose a lot of money, and also be able to gather the data you need to verify whether or not it's a winning product. So that's the biggest downside. not knowing the strategies, not knowing what you're doing, and really just ultimately end up losing a lot of money. But the biggest upside is going back to the name of the game. The key word here is speed. You can spend as little as $100 to $150 per product in as little as 3 days and verify whether or not it's a losing product or a winning product, depending on the amount of sales you get based on a 3-day rule that we went over in the previous episodes on ads. So would you rather want to spend 3 days to know whether or not it's a loser, spending $150? Would you rather spend 2 weeks of your time trying to get sales here and there from friends and family who are just buying it to support you, but when you actually go on the real world and try to sell it to people that don't know you, they don't want it? And that's what we're doing with dropshipping. We're trying to sell it to people that don't know us, but just have a need for the product. So that would be my tidbit. If you're going to go anywhere, if you're going to start with something, start with paid marketing. Learn how to go about it before you get into organic marketing, because that's great when you actually have a winning product. So that's what I would say.
Love that. And I think it's so important, especially with paid marketing, where you can, again, as you mentioned, Jaden, saving your time and reaching your goals and making purchases a lot more faster, so you can really find that winning product a lot more faster than if you were to just solely rely on organic marketing and spend all your time doing that and not really get too much purchases to help you validate this product.
Hey, it's Jaden. Are you enjoying our episode so far, or our episodes before that? Well, if you are, we just want to thank your loyalty and support for listening to our podcast, because we cannot grow without you. So that's why up to this point, we're going to give you exclusive access where no one else has, in order for us to help you succeed in dropshipping. And this is how it's helped our students become successful. And what we are going to share with you is one of our proven steps in order to find winning products that we believe you would enjoy. So in order for you to claim your exclusive access, all you have to do right now is open up your desktop or your mobile and go to launchersacademy.com/method. That's launchersacademy.com/method. And you'll get a lot of value from there. And also, more importantly, you'll find out exactly how to find your winning products and how it's helped our current students find their winning product, and you'll be on your way to success. So that's launchersacademy.com/method.
Now, Melissa, what are your insights when it comes to organic marketing versus paid marketing as well?
Jaden touched upon a lot of very good points, and I don't have too much to add on this topic. However, what I do want to say is that paid advertising is something you want to focus on to test a product. Once you validate it, that's when you use organic marketing to start building your brand and actually start building a community around your brand. And that has a different purpose than what you are trying to use paid marketing for. You're trying to use paid marketing for getting sales, getting conversions, getting those purchases quickly so that you can validate. What you're doing for organic marketing is you are trying to build a community around your brand so that people come back after they make that first purchase. You build a we talk about the lifetime customer value. That's where you can really build it, because now you're really understanding who you are trying to target and who your customers are. And now you're providing content and value related to your exact customers that you know are purchasing from you. So use the data you get from paid marketing and then bring it to your organic marketing strategies to build up that community for you. And when you are branding and building this into a branded e-commerce store, that's going to really help you go a long way and build your sustainable business in the long run, because you have both of these aspects. However, when you are first starting, use paid first to validate and then move on to organic once it's validated.
I love that how you touched upon the process that from the beginning to the end, as what the dropshippers out there should be looking into when they are starting and, as they find their winning product and build that brand. So it's super important. So just to summarize here, at the beginning stages, you're really looking to save your time and find your winning product as fast as possible. And that's where the paid advertising comes in, where you can run Facebook ads to specific audiences and really test to see whether this product gets purchases or not. And then once you have consistent sales on a daily basis, that's when you can start branding and looking into organic marketing. And as Melissa just mentioned, really working to build up content and your social media platforms, as we also talked a lot about in our previous episodes. And that's where you start really building a connection with your audience. And you're also gathering data right at the beginning when you're running ads, and you get your pixel data, you get your customer data, and that's going to help you with your organic marketing or putting together your social media content and understanding what your customers are looking for and creating the content that educates them and entertains them so that you really build that connection with them, with your brand, and make more purchases and get them coming back to your store. So I think that's super important. And really, I would suggest to, look back at our previous episodes as well as we talk about branding and talk more about organic marketing and also paid marketing, which includes our Facebook ads episodes. All right, so with that, I'll be, wrapping it up here. And really, it's so important to focus first on paid marketing, which is what we're all talking about today. And then in the later stages, when you do start branding, looking more into organic marketing and as you spend more time in building your brand. So with that, thank you for tuning in. And until next time.
Did you enjoy this episode?
If you did, which we believe you did, as we dropped a ton of value.
Support us by giving us a 5-star rating.
That's 5 stars, not 3, not 4, but 5 stars.
Also, we'd love to hear from you, so please leave your comment below.
And we'll be sure to get back to you. Take care, and until next time.